All right, good morning. We're going to talk about station symbols. This is an example of a station symbol. And weather stations around the country, instead of giving like a printout of this is the temperature, this is the dew point, this is the humidity, they use this kind of code to report the weather information. So it's in a visual way instead of written out in words. So you guys are going to learn the code. It's on page 108 in your books. There's this chart here. I know it's hard to see on the video, but the chart gives you all the symbols that you'll need to know for weather map and station symbols. And I guess we can kind of look at one over here as an example. So the circle here, it tells the type or the amount of cloud cover. So since this one is colored in completely, then that means it's 100% cloud cover. It's overcast. It's a cloudy day. This line here tells you the wind direction. So it would be north, south, east, west, north, east, south, west. So the wind direction would be kind of like southwest. And then there's two little feathers, or a feather and a half a feather at the end. So I don't know if you can see it here, but the feathers tell you how fast the wind is going. So 1.5 feathers means 15 to 20 mile per hour winds. Up here, there's going to be the barometric pressure. So in this case, it's 110 barometric pressure. Over here is the high and low temperatures. So it's 42 high and 39 degrees low. And then there's three little dots, which means that it's a moderate rain. Okay, so it's the symbol is just a visual that kind of teaches you all the important weather information that you need to know. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit. But again, this is on page 108. So there's a station symbol. Yes, you can see up here is the barometric pressure, and then the high and the low temperatures. This is the wind speed, so 1.5 feathers means 15 to 20 mile per hour winds. Okay, and then there's a lot of different symbols for calm. It looks like a target kind of. You just keep adding feathers, and then eventually you start adding triangles if it gets really fast. Some of the other ones, sky obscured, I guess that would mean if there was like a forest fire and the sky was obscured with smoke. But those are the rest of the cloud covers. Some of the precipitation ones are kind of interesting. Fog and thunderstorm and freezing rain, kind of interesting looking symbols. Okay, so you'll have to use page 108 in your book to answer some questions for that weather station. And one thing is just have fun drawing the station symbols and practicing using all the different symbols.